Hooty hoo, all you stock market gamblers. Welcome, I'm Tall Mike. Today is the first day of September. We just closed out August. Best stock market month in over 30 years. Isn't that crazy? I mean, we got this pandemic going on. We got this economy that is just in the tank. And yet we had the best stock market in the last 30 years. But what we're going to talk about is real estate, which is just about as peculiar as the stock market. Anyway, stay with me, and I'm going to give you a plan to get a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house for about $30,000. Anyways, who wants to do that? Hopefully all of you. Anyways, let's talk about what's going on with real estate. Man, let me give you a little background. I've been a real estate broker for well over 30 years in the Bay Area, so I know a little bit about this stuff, okay? All right, so what we got here is we have houses year over year up 8% in the United States. July 2019 versus July 2020, up 8% higher in 2020. How's that possible? We got 30 million people out of work. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, here's what's going on. Let me explain a little bit. We got places like Manhattan, places like San Francisco. People are leaving these places. Okay, Manhattan is down almost 50%. That's crazy. Okay, San Francisco. The inventory in San Francisco year over year has doubled. It's up 100%. Now, it's still moving through a little bit, but think about Manhattan. Right now, Manhattan has about 3 years of inventory on the market right now. So if you wanted to list your place in Manhattan, you got 3 years before it's going to sell. Unless, of course, you lower the price, which is going to bring these prices down. Now, there is going to be trouble in real estate. Okay, but not yet. Not yet. Right now, things are still moving. Things are still going. Let me give you a couple reasons why. Okay. Now, mortgages, we have delinquencies at all-time high. Record highs. You can't make this up. They're heading real close to 20% mortgage delinquencies. I mean, you walk by 5 houses, one of them's not paying their mortgage. Okay, but they have this thing called forbearance. That means they don't have to pay. That means they can't kick you out of your house if you don't pay your mortgage. All right. Well, they also have the same thing with rentals. They can't evict you right now. They cannot kick you out of your house or apartment for not paying rent. Okay, this forbearance, this evictions, it's going to stop at some point. Now, it may go on through the rest of 2020 into January, okay? All right, but here's what's happening. Let's say you rent, let's just say it's in the Bay Area and you're paying $3,000 a month. Right? All right. So you haven't paid since March when the pandemic hit, when we were all in lockdown. You haven't paid, and now January comes up. Okay. So anyways, you got 9 months of back rent due all at once, $27,000. How many renters have $27,000 to hand over to their landlord and go, here's my back rent? Not very many. Very few have that. Okay, so what is the landlord doing now? Okay, I used to be a landlord, so I know how this works. I bought a house and I had a mortgage on it and I rented it out. If I didn't get paid from my tenant, I could not pay the bank. So a lot of landlords are not paying the bank. Now, is that okay? Well, the banks can't, they can't foreclose yet because there's, forbearance. But what's going to happen in January when they do want to close, or whenever the forbearance ends? I mean, they can extend this out as far as they want, but this will not end well. This will not end well for housing. It may take a year, 2 years to play out, maybe as long as 3 or 4 years to play out. But it's going to play out, I guarantee you. Now, everybody says, no worries. The economy's going to jump right back up and we're going to go back to normal. Economy. I got news for you. The real economy. Not going to come back between 5 and 8 years to bring it back to where it was before. That's a long time. It's not going to bounce right back. This V-shaped recovery is in the stock market. It's not in the real economy. All right? It's not. It just isn't. Take my word for this. So what we got is we got 30 million unemployed. We got the mortgage delinquencies at an all-time high. But yet we got houses going up, not coming down. What is wrong? Let it play out. Let it play out. It's going to play out. I guarantee it's going to play out. All right? Now here's the thing. All right. How would you like to buy a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house? Let's call it $30,000. You go, yeah. You know what the average is right now? We hit a new record high just last month. $320,000 is the average home in the United States. $320,000. How are you telling me I'm going to buy a house for $30,000? Let me explain. Here's the plan. I'm going to give you the plan. Now, it's just a plan. It may come true. It may not. But anyways, the plan is, okay, do you realize in 1980, silver, these little silver coins, that's right, silver, beautiful, shiny silver. These are silver eagles, okay? These sell for right now about $30, okay? You can get these on eBay or from your coin dealer for about $30. All right, so that's good, right? Anyways, they come in little rolls, you get 20 in a roll, you put them in there, and awesome. I love these things. All right, so about $30 a piece. Now, in 1980, you could take 800 of those, 800 ounces of silver. Silver was about $50 then, and the average house cost right around $40,000. So it's about 800 pieces of silver to get an average house. Now that was in 1980. Now since then, right now, takes about, let's call it $30 an average house. Let's just use round numbers, 300,000. So about 10,000 ounces. 10,000 ounces. I'm telling you, there's a reset coming. The reset's going to take about 1,000 of these to buy an average house. Now what's going to happen? Is the house going to come down to $30,000? Or is silver, the cheapest asset on the planet, going to shoot up to $300 an ounce? Either way, I don't know. But right now, that's the plan. Look, if you're priced out of the housing market, get some silver. Just sit on it. Get as fast as you can. Get 1,000 of these, 1,000 pieces, as fast as you can. Maybe you put one away a week, two away a week. I don't know. But anyways, you just sit on it. You just put it away. You just hide it and just sit on it. Anyways, will it become 1,000 of these for a house? I say it will. Actually, I think you'll probably get 2 houses for 1,000. That's actually what I think is going to happen. I think the housing market is going to be hit so hard, so fast, that people aren't going to see it coming, and they're just going to want to get out of their house at anything. And if we do get a financial reset, I guarantee you this is going to be worth more than $300. That's right. It's going to go up. So at some point, be ready. What if I'm wrong? Oh, so you got 1,000 ounces of silver. Silver is never going to go to zero. Anyways, just sit on it. But I'm telling you, you can get a house for about $30,000. Pick up the silver right now, sit on it, and wait. And when a house is worth, the same as 1,000 ounces of silver, sell your silver, buy the house. Some people will take silver directly. Some will. But anyways, because it's going to be valuable is why. But it's the plan. It's a game plan. I think it's going to work. I would get some silver. I'm a real estate broker, and I tell people I would not be buying a house right now. There is going to be bad news for the housing market coming. That's going to play out in the next 2 to 3 years. I'm telling you, it may not play out right away. It may not play out in the next 6 months, but it's going to happen, and there's going to be a reset, and you're going to be able to pick up these houses dirt cheap. But why not buy the silver and swap the silver for the house? Yeah, works great. Yeah, you're probably going to have to pay some taxes along the way. I'm not saying to avoid taxes here. You got to pay your taxes. But you want to get some silver. You want to get it as soon as possible, and you want to just sit and hold it. Anyways, that's my rant for the day. I'm Tall Mike. This is the Stock Market Gambler. Go out there and have a great day.